Most of us have had the opportunity to watch a weather channel or a news report in which we see Doppler radar. Doppler radar is able to go out and help us detect things in nature like incoming weather systems, right? Very important, and really required for being able to provide the necessary information for safety in a lot of regions. So it has priority over your Wi-Fi network. And especially if you are running in Europe, there's a potential conflict between the weather and Doppler radar channels and the channels that we're occupying for our Wi-Fi. So there are a couple of technologies that with the ETSI-based images on a Cisco access point will be enabled. One of those is DFS, Dynamic Frequency Selection. Now, whenever you power on an access point, if it's set to automatic for its channel, it will simply, look for an available channel that doesn't have a lot of noise on it and grab that. If it, depending on the specification, it'll do so, trying to do it in a good block. However, with DFS enabled, it keeps observing. And if there is interference coming from a radar source, it will actually do one of two things. It can actually go through and select a different channel that is not occupied with any radar signal going across it, or it can use something called TPC, Transmission Power Control, which will just dial down the strength of the access point so as not to be in conflict. So again, the whole point being the radar signal, the Doppler signal, needs to have priority, not my Wi-Fi signal. That better get through, so I either throttle myself down or I'll switch to another access point. One of the advanced configurations then for an access point is choosing your preferred channels while still allowing for this dynamic frequency selection to occur.